What is happening, y'all? Off to Lethe we go. All the bodies. Ooh! Definitely seen better days here.
Called here for a public disturbance. They were really fired up. Something about justice for shit went to hell in a handbasket real fast.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. There's something about this country. No civility. It's like everyone has lost their humanity.
I didn't mean to. I swear.
So things ain't doing too hot over here, it seems. Okay, level 3 access. Sounds significant. You know, I think I'm going back to the hat, though. I missed my hat real fast. Let me just a quick... And you know what? Let's switch our cap up while we're at it. You know, we can, wear this to restrain your rage. Oh, I gotta put on the brand new edgy hat I just found. Rage. Jesus Christ.
Identification confirmed. That's Martin Rost, all right. He seems indisposed at the moment. Have a look around. There's got to be some clues left in this god-awful place.
Okay, 714.
December 15th, 1992. We've made an unexpected discovery in the tunnels below the cemetery. 2 doorways with dial lock mechanisms. This is truly curious, as they do not appear on any of the ancient schematics we've previously recovered. The first doorway and its locking mechanism are replete with House Astor symbolism. My initial theory, and this is a long shot, is that the symbols on the dial represent the members of Lord Astor's family. We know Lord Astor was obsessed with the image of the perfect family. The patriarch sitting squarely at the head, just as the crown rules its subjects. I will keep you apprised, should I discover anything more about the door.
Wasn't there somebody that needed a satellite radio? Back in Marston, I think.
Follow up on case number 2190, citizens report of seditious activity. Investigation inconclusive. False accusation suspected.
Enough is enough. Fuck these warmongers. They wanted this, not us. My sister's husband was a good guy. No one... You should have seen what we did to him. Help me or fuck... Help me or fuck off.
Okay, bro. I don't...
Help me.
Okay, okay. You're very upset. 773. Maybe that's the password. Just write that one down. I'm just gonna, anything that has a date, I'm just gonna write it down. Wasn't there another guy I could talk to? Yeah, there's some stuff over here. Keys.
Bunch of corrupt snakes. They lied to us. Pitted us. We went after our neighbors. It should have been...
Man, this is really fucking annoying. Man, I gotta go kill these assholes so that it'll actually... Oh, no, there we go. Are we good? We're good. 793.
How could we have been so blind? TV, radio, music. We lost ourselves. We became their weapons. Just... And this one? Behind the door?
$754.
My God, what an absolute... I'm just trying to make it back to my unit. Oh, I should be able to... I never would have signed up.
Hello. I'm not sure if this is the right number to call. I'd like to report some, suspicious activity. It's my neighbor. He's been receiving a lot of visitors lately, more than usual. Sometimes 2 or 3 vehicles at a time. And last night after curfew, I searched through the garbage bags he put out on the street, and I found 3 forbidden books.
Channel 60.
All heavily used. He lives at 118 Dredick Street here in Lethe. I just want to be sure to do the right thing. Thank you.
How could we have been TV? We lost our... And this one?
Alright, now I go this way. That looks like a one-way exit, so go back to that after we've tried more codes. Nice. Dig site isn't that short remarkable. Never would have been able to imagine such a treasure trove. Crucial places here safe in the office. Bigger safe at this rate. And the dates can determine the order. Brilliant. Completed my safe code. Made it downstairs late last night rereading one of my favorites. The crowning was simply the end result. The true masterstroke was the bridal war. That should be the focus of the new painting. I've already updated the safe code. Bridal war. So it was birth. 7/30/93 was his death. Wins was 754. There was another one for 773.
I should be able to. I never would have signed them.
I don't know where the safe is located, though. I don't think we got that piece of info. And it sounds like it's behind one of the portraits, but... The dates can determine the order. God damn it. Of course, the only time I die is when I get fucking half health and some asshole gets a pop shot off on me. Oh, you know what? Come here. Can't pull him from there? Coronation year of the king. Coronation year of the one true king. The coronation year was 714. The bridal war began in 773, raging for 3 years. 770 or 773. I don't remember if it was the bridal war or the conclusion. It could be either. And then there's an 805. I don't think that one's relevant, but I don't know why those scrolls are so fucking short. They should be longer. Just makes it harder to read shit. Rear guard. High voltage to stagger limbic entities approaching the user for 120 seconds. Don't have any notes for a yellow one. Remember a yellow one, but is this the is this his safe? That doesn't seem like it's well hidden at all. That's just like a little shit safe. There's no way that's the relic safe. Just safe in office. Blank ID cards. Day 5. We have acted the sheep long enough. Found a bunch of these fucking cryptic clues. Still no idea what to do with them. I wonder if I toggle plain text, is it bigger and easier to read? No, okay, that just makes it so you read that. It just seems unnecessarily small, you know? Alright, there were some people... Your deed is done. I don't know what you fucking want.
Move out.
Was the first guy that was like, help me or fuck off?
Help me?
Okay. None of them were helpful at all. I mean, it's that safe. Problem is, that's a 4-digit safe code. And all the dates are 3 digits. Hang on a second.
Thank you for saving me. Only...
Who are you?
My name is Maeve Tristana. I was Martin's assistant here at the Ministry. I was working for him, even back when he was an archaeologist. Everything changed when Martin began.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cultural Primacy was created, Martin proposed this symbol as its official emblem. In fact, Martin's obsession with Lord Astor began with that symbol. It concerned a vital discovery Martin believed this symbol would shed. I have no clue what the symbol means or where it's from. I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his safe, he said, if only history moved backwards.
Now tell me more about Martin Rost.
Martin was obsessed with Lord Astor. He decorated this floor with several of his portraits. Martin always found it strange that he could only find shallow information on such an important historical figure. I'm pretty sure you didn't risk coming here to gab about Martin, and even less about Lord Astor. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes.
Well, we know all that. I just don't know where the fuck his safe is. Important detail in each painting's caption. The dates can determine the order. Brilliant. I know the safe is already well hidden, but changing the code would mean more peace of mind. With everything going on these days, I can't be too careful. Major events will be like teeth on the master key. Start with the portraits hanging around the office. The code will be comprised of an important detail in each painting's caption, and the dates can determine the order. So assuming it's the 4-digit one. Oh, hang on a second. What was that about? Channel 60. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits. Okay. Birth. Okay. So, all right, we gotta organize them. Hold up. So 3 of these portraits are relevant. Replace coroner's Aster. Epiphany. The crowning was the end result. The true masterstroke was the bridal war. So, birth, bridal, and then I guess maybe the twins. So the birth was 714. And the numbers from that, we're going to leave 79 years of life. Okay. The next painting. Tragedy. That was 793. And that was 20-year reign. $754 was there was only 2 children. And then the bridal war began in 770 AD. And after 3 long years, so 79, 23, 20 should be the code we seek. We grabbed everything but crown. Still have no idea about that safe, but this one doesn't seem, that seems like I'll find some shit about it later. Like it's just not as important. I think that's it. Let me check over here. There was one more. Coronation. Yeah. Coronation was replaced. We don't care about that. What? 7, 9, 2, 3, 20. Motherfucker. Major events will be like teeth of the master key. I can start with the portraits hanging around the office. The code will be comprised of an important detail in each painting's caption, and the dates can determine the order. Oh, wait. If only if history goes in reverse. Okay. So either it's the paintings in reverse or the full code's in reverse. So let's try 20, 2, 3, 79. Okay. Let's try 0, 2, 3, 2, 9, 7. Fuck! Fuck!
Thank you for saving me.
Now tell me.
Martin was upset. Martin always found it strange. I'm pretty sure you. However, Martin had a bad memory.
What can...
I don't know why, but each time
Only
Martin...
history moved backwards. Dates can determine the order. Well, we know it's a 6-digit code. Let me just confirm all the info I got so far. So, birth, 79 years of life. That was 714 AD. This, the crowning was simply the end result. The true masterstroke was the bridal war. That should be the focus on the new painting. I've updated my safe code to take this new revelation. So, the coronation is not included in the safe code, meaning we can safely ignore the coronation date. So ignore, but I had some other dates that I wrote down. So 714 began the reign of 79 years. So that one is relevant, I think. Justly ending a glorious 20-year reign. If we were to drop the assassination out, $754 for his 2 children. So I had 754 for 2. For the village, none of that's relevant. Bridal war began in 773 AD. So that's right there. After raging for 3 years, the combined might of houses Aster and Jahan came the glorious victor. In a valiant show of solidarity, they took revenge on an attack on the sacred wedding. In 5, all of Asteria held their breath. They searched frantically for Conrad and Felio. In 5, after 8 weeks of fruitless searching. Oh. I don't think there was anything else. There was just the crown. Provincial border map. Haven't found anything that would make me think of a code for that. I feel like I have all the puzzle pieces, it's just arranging them properly, but I'm not sure because I really felt confident about my first guess. What was the coronation? That was 773. Crowned at the age of 59. 773, that would fit in. That would have replaced the bridal war. But 754, 2 children, 770, bridal war. And if that code, maybe he didn't it says I already updated my save. Maybe, hang on, let me try something different. Let me go 802 397. No. 7923. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. I mean, there was the thing about history moving backwards. I thought we hit that. We tried moving the debates. Let me try. Hang on. If I go, what about if I do 20 and then 3 and then 2 and then 79? God damn, there we go. So the individual things backwards. That's ridiculous. Forged metallic coat of arms featuring a red eye on top, found in Martin Rost's safe. Journal, we got coordinates. Damn, fuck that dude. Jacked up fucking stupid code. He wanted the dates. He had to do the dates in reverse, and then each code. So we started with 793 for 20, and then 770 for 3, and then 754 for 2, and then 714 for 79. Ugh. There we go. No idea about that other save. I don't think there's... Is this our APC? Yeah, alright. Back into our APC. Honestly, I think that's done, I guess. I don't think there's anything else here. So let's wrap things up. You got anything good to research? Yeah, here you go. Research that border map.
Let's run it through the database.
We're going to close out here for now. The dig site is the Arugia Museum, but we also got to go to Jelgin. So I think we're going to do Jelgin next. We'll progress on with that, and then we'll go to the museum afterwards. Or maybe the reverse. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a little bit. Catch y'all soon.